Oh my gosh, that snake is big. Jay, that snake is big. That snake is to go slow. Can't she do it? What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and today, or tonight rather, we have brought you to a site where we've come to countless times in the daytime and try to get in the creek and do some herping, but we've never been to this location at night. And we're excited to see what sort of creatures come out after dark. We don't know what we're gonna find, but we're hopeful that we'll find something big, something scaly, something toothy, just something crazy for you guys. So I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hop in the creek right now. We're gonna start making our way downstream and see what kind of critters we can uncover for you guys. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys in the water. Guys, we spotted our first snake. It's a good diamondback. It's a big diamondback. Jay's gonna go in and go for the grab. Okay, just go slow. And I don't think he's gonna get spooked. But whatever you do.
He's gonna get spooked when I grab him.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't miss. This dude is big. This is exactly what we came here for. And we've only gone like 10 feet in the creek. The water's kind of deep, so just go slow. Grab him slow and everything.
He's hunting.
Huh? He's hunting. Okay. Oh. There you go, guys. Oh my gosh, that snake is big. Jay, that snake is big. That snake is to go slow. Can't she do it? She got him! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
I don't want to bite you.
No!
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh!
Chill out! Whoa!
Wow!
This is a big snake!
That is a, he's bigger out of the water than he is in the water.
Easy, buddy.
Easy,
Whoa.
easy.
He is crazy.
Okay.
I cannot see anything. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this diamondback. He is so mad at me right now.
Yeah, we're gonna put him back, but we had to get him out of the water to show you guys the snake. We had not seen a big one like this.
He is staring me down right now.
Look at that. That snake is amazing. Look how big and broad his head is right now. If you did not know your snakes, you would 100% assume that this is a venomous snake based on aggression and based on that big broad head. But what he's doing, he's flattening himself out, making himself look bigger than he really is, just because he thinks that Jay is a predator and means no good and wants to hurt him. But Jay and I have no intentions on harming the snake. We just wanted to get him out.
We love these snakes. This is my favorite water snake, the diamondback water snake, because they get so big and they're so aggressive. I love their attitudes. They're just awesome snakes. Yep. My hand. Ow!
Oh, wow. Oh, man. That's the attitude we were talking about. He got you pretty good just then. I'm
trying to get to where Cole can see me good. It's kind of hard to film at night.
Yeah.
And he turned the light off me for a second and that snake got me. Dang.
Yeah. But no worries, guys. This is a non-venomous snake, like we said. They have some pretty sharp teeth and an anticoagulant in their saliva, which is going to make Jay bleed a little bit. But she's fine. The snake is still fine. Yep, that snake lit you up, Jay.
Yeah.
That's a good bite. Wow.
And if you're wondering if it hurt or not, this one did hurt a little bit. Most of the time, it's usually not that bad. But this is a bigger snake. He has bigger teeth, and he kind of grabbed onto me pretty good whenever he bit me.
Yeah, definitely a lot more powerful snake specimen.
But it wasn't that bad.
I've already mentioned a couple times, this is the diamondback water snake, Nerodia rhombifer. It's non-venomous, and they get the name diamondback water snake from those really nice diamondback kind of chain link patterns on their dorsum. These snakes are amazing, very often misidentified as cottonmouth, but these guys are quite different from cottonmouths. They don't have a heat-sensing pit like a cottonmouth, they don't have elliptical pupils like a cottonmouth, and they don't have those large venom sacs, even though he's kind of putting on a show like he does, but he does not. This guy's harmless. He will definitely just bite you like he bit Jay.
Okay, this was a really cool encounter. This is an awesome snake, but we're about to let it go. So here we go. All right, buddy. Don't turn around and strike at me.
Woo. Awesome job, Jay.
That was cool.
And that's only like 15 yards down the creek.
Yeah, we
so far.
literally just stepped foot in the creek. So that's so crazy.
Yeah, we have about another 100 yards to go. Or actually longer than that, probably like 200 yards left to walk. So hopefully we'll find some more snakes. Jay, say it about one more time.
He got me really good.
Dang.
Yeah, tore my hand up. And just because you guys see us hopping in the creek catching some snakes does not mean we recommend you doing so. So please do not try this at home.
Okay guys, we got our eyes on our second snake of the night. It's a different species and it's a big one. Oh, he's going. Gotta go.
Oh,
he's big.
oh my gosh.
He's a big
That is a huge snake. Oh my. Whoa! Oh no, 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 no. You got him? No?
Dang it guys, I blew it. He was right there. I mean, no, I had him in my hand. I don't really know what happened. I had him in my hand and slid right through. He was really slippery. That was a big plain belly water snake.
Dang. That's okay, we'll find more.
Maybe, we'll
Hopefully.
see. Guys, we got another creature. It's not a snake, but it's something really awesome and it's being very sneaky. And this thing can bite really hard. So I gotta be careful not to get my hands anywhere near its chompers. But I'm going in. Hope I can get it for you guys. I need a flashlight. I can't see it. I can see it. Can you see it?
Barely. He's being really sneaky.
It's pretty big. He knows I'm onto him. I got him.
Oh my gosh.
I've got him.
Dude.
I've got him. Don't bite me.
Whoa! Yes!
Look at this guy. This is, whoa. This is a really nice size spiny soft-shelled turtle, Apollonium spinifera. And it's not the biggest one we've caught out here, but this is a really, really nice size individual. I mean, look at the size of that carapace. And obviously you can tell how they get the name soft-shelled turtle. They have this really soft, kind of leathery, smooth carapace. And it looks like a pancake. And this helps them do what this guy was
look
doing.
What he's got in his mouth.
What, does he have something? Is that an acorn?
It looks like it.
It looks like he's got an acorn. Maybe he was stashing acorns under here. I was about to say, this guy has this really, really flat profile, which allows them to bury up in the sediment really, really easily, like completely hidden from predators. And they can sit there while they're hidden there and just like snag fish. And I guess they can snag acorns floating by in the creek too. But this dude's awesome.
Funny.
Also pay attention to his claws. Look at those. You see his really big, sharp claws? These guys are excellent diggers. I mean, they can bury themselves in the sediment really easily, and they use those claws to dig out nests in the springtime. So this is actually, I'm believed to be a female, just based on size alone. Males typically don't get to be this size. So this is a female turtle. And she has a really long neck she's not showing. She's kind of being camera shy right now, which is good for me, really, because they can extend their necks really, really far back behind them.
Long necks.
Yeah, super long necks. I wonder if I can get her to show how long her neck is. I don't want to agitate her. I think that acorn's got her really kind of in a subdued manner right now.
She is not giving up that acorn.
No, that's so funny. Also, look at their tubular snout. They can extend their long necks from the bottom of the creek and just stick their snout out kind of like a snorkel and get a gulp of air without moving from their hidden position. Also, we know this is a spiny soft-shelled turtle because if you look at the front margin of the carapace, you see those little spiny projections right there? Those are the little spines where they get their name spiny soft-shell from. But anyways, it's a good find. I was still feeling pretty butthurt about missing that big snake earlier, but this makes it all better. This is an awesome turtle. And I guess I'm just gonna put you back in the creek and let you get back to chasing acorns.
Chasing acorns.
Chasing acorns or doing whatever they're doing. Okay, well I guess we're about to send the turtle back on, let it go stash this acorn somewhere and get back to foraging. So let's get it back in the creek. She's gonna take off really quickly, I bet. See her good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and off
See you
goes.
later. Ooh.
She was graceful.
I'm telling you, she was not bothered by anything.
Most of the time we catch spiny soft-shelled turtles, they're really agitated. They're trying to claw you with those sharp claws, make you bleed, trying to bite you. But hey, the trick is to get them an acorn, and they're happy. Well, let's keep making our way down the creek and see what else we can find. Guys, we literally let that soft shell go, and we have a big snapper. A big snapper. Get him, Jay. Get his tail. Got him?
Got him.
Got him?
I got him.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
That is a big
I'm gonna have to put my light down.
Okay, throw your light on the bank or something. Or let me grab your light. She's reaching up underneath this plastron and getting a good grab. Got him?
Oh!
Oh, he's a mean turtle.
Look at this dinosaur.
That is a big snapper, guys.
These guys are so cool.
And he is
heavy.
Yeah, he's probably a 15 or 20 pound turtle probably.
And he is very stinky and he is very angry.
Holy smokes, Jay. How heavy is that turtle right now?
He is very heavy.
It's hard to support a 20 pound turtle like that.
Yes.
But Jay's doing a great job. She's got a hold of his tail and she's supporting his weight underneath him by grabbing onto his plastron. This is the best way to hold a common snapping turtle. Otherwise, if you reach, you know, behind the head like you see on alligator snapping turtles, that dude will bite you and take a chunk out of you. He's got some serious, I'm talking serious chompers. Look at that. I don't want to get the camera too close because he can reach his long neck out too like that soft shell can.
Yeah.
And he can do some damage to this camera.
And he does not have an acorn in his mouth, so he is ready to bite.
Yeah. We need to find you an acorn or like a big old walnut.
Whew.
I mean, look at that. This dude is amazing. Snapping turtles are among our favorite things to find in the creek, and we have just hit a jackpot tonight with this guy. These guys can reach larger size. They can be up, you know, 30, 40 pounds, but in a small creek like this is a great find, a great catch. This dude is angry. He is ready to bite, and I think it is about time for us to send him back into the creek because I know you're getting exhausted holding him, but this is an awesome turtle. And he got them big old massive claws, big massive head, and he's amazing.
Okay, this guy was so strong. He was digging his claws into my hand. I just had to put him back down in the water. So I think we're about to let him go. This was a really cool find, and I cannot believe we just found this turtle right after we found that giant soft shell.
I mean, they were literally 5 yards apart from each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and send him back. Let him get back to doing his turtle business. That was a big turtle. I know he was beating you up. Way to hang in there. Stinky Steve, is that you?
I think this is Stinky Steve.
I think we might have caught this turtle in a previous video. This is our buddy Stinky Steve, and he is an eastern musk turtle, otherwise known as the stink pot. And he gets the name stink pot because he is very, very smelly.
Yes.
I can smell him from here. Yeah, he's very smelly.
So stinky.
And he gets even more smelly whenever he gets camera shy.
So we are definitely finding more turtles than snakes tonight, but we are finding some really cool turtles.
Yeah, and we were just gonna let Stinky Steve just swim around, but we had to pay our buddy a visit and get him up close to the camera, see if he was still shy, but as you can tell, he's still very shy, and I bet he's ready to get back in the water. So
it's so cute.
You ready to send him back?
Yeah. See you later, Stinky Steve.
He sank like a rock. Guys, we got a snake in the water. I'm going in for redemption. I can barely see him. Looks like another diamondback. He's smaller than the one Jay caught. Got him. Oh, he tried to get me.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, don't bite me. I can barely see that light's blinding me. Whoa. There we go. There we go. There we go. Chill.
They are so aggressive.
I'm gonna swap hands. Chill, buddy. Chill. Chill. Oh, ah.
No!
Dang.
You got bit. That's like the same spot I got bit.
He got me. But I got him while he was biting me. This dude was... Don't bite me. Alright guys, another diamondback on the board. This is a smaller specimen than the one that Jay caught. The one Jay caught was probably twice this size. But this dude was doing the same thing that Jay's was doing. It was chilling on the bottom of the creek bed. There was a bunch of minnows around. He was striking at the minnows, and I just barely saw him. I don't know, I was probably gonna walk right past him had I not looked right down below my feet after catching Stinky Steve. But it's another awesome, awesome snake, and as you saw whenever I caught him, he was very defensive. That's how all water snakes are. He bit me on the thumb a little bit. Got a little bit of a battle wound right there. It's not as big and bad as Jay's battle wound, but hey, I got one to go home with. Anyways, he's a cool snake. I was hoping to find another big one. We have quite a bit of creek left to walk, so maybe we'll find another big snake, whether it be a plain belly or a diamondback. But we're gonna get this guy back in the water, then we get back to foraging, and we're gonna get back to walking down the creek. Here we go. Back into the creek with you, man. Catch all the fish. Save some for me, though.
Ow!
He went right to your leg.
My leg. He ran into my leg.
Oops, good thing he didn't bite you. What you got, Jay? What you got? Oh.
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 Redder slider. New species.
New species for the day. Probably the most common turtle out here in the creek. And it took us a while to find one, but he's a good looking one. Or should I say, is that a she? Looks like a she. Looks like she's got some small claws. Not too big claws. Oh, he's cute. Look at him. Oh, there he is. You can see those red ears poking out now. Beautiful turtle. Got a beautiful carapace. Beautiful patterns. Good spot, Jay. Way to catch the first redder slider of the night. Somebody had to.
Well, we just got out of the creek. We walked as far as that we're gonna walk tonight. We found so many cool creatures tonight.
Yeah.
We found some big snakes, some big turtles, some little turtles. It was just an awesome time in the creek.
Yeah, when we first jumped in the creek, we didn't know what we were gonna find, just because this time of year, we don't normally get out in the creek and do any herping. It's October the 2nd, and usually when the calendar changes to October, it's too cold to do some effective creek walking missions, but it was like 95 degrees today, so we're like, we're gonna give it a shot, and we are very glad that we did. I mean, those big turtles and those big snakes, I mean, you can't beat it for a night walking in the creeks. But I think this is where we're gonna end today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button for us, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep all of our future outdoor adventures.
And let us know in the comments what your favorite creature was that we caught tonight.
We're Cole and Jay, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye, guys.